All right, so storyline, where were we at? We are trying to convince the Jenga Tower pirates to come join in fighting the Empire. But we have to help them first and prove that we are a valuable asset. You there, aye, you. Have you seen a bumbling cod of an aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoru. He is late in returning. For a second, I thought he was saying bumbling clod of an aura. I was like, moi? Are you talking to me? Which I wouldn't have been surprised, but it just so happens that there apparently is another bumbling aura running around. Why does it shift and shudder still? Try this medicine. A sack full of victuals to help the would-be pirate keep his insides on the inside. Hope you're feeling better, dude. You're looking a little green around the gills. Cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Hello? Anyone? I wonder if we actually can see him somewhere on a rock or something. Confederate recruit. Hello, sir. You're staring at nothing. Forgive me. It was but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed her. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. My vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoru. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, we passed by this Gyuki carcass before. Oh, no. Okay, all right, Mama, calm down. We didn't kill your baby. I'm so sorry. Butcher the tail for meat. Nom nom nom. No, don't eat it raw. Oh my gosh, don't you know you're gonna get a bad stomachache if you eat it raw?
It's important for a growing Lalafell.
Like Lalafell can grow. Come on now.
Wow, okay, I see. All right.
Forever 2 feet tall. Oh, wait. How much time is left in this fate? Oh, we got 30 minutes? Oh, we could do it. We can do it, I believe. All right, Snail, you got lucky last time, but not this time. We're going down. We're bringing Snail home tonight. Wow, this thing has a lot of health. Down to 3/4 health. Oh my gosh, so many snails. All right, dash out and dash in for the finish. Nope, just a hair too early. That's okay. Epic finish. 86,000 experience. Oh, I definitely should not have done that on Samurai. I did not need the experience at all. That's all right. That is all right. Well done, everyone. Well done. Kajika, you've been away for some time. Yeah, we were fighting a giant snail. I hope you didn't mind. Yes, here is the unbroken arrows we retrieved and the tail that took us a while to chop through. But we got it. So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach? Oh, no, definitely not. He was respectfully making sure that his friend made it, to the afterlife safely. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday? I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansui unfold all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land. The sea holds salvation. I appreciate the offer, but that is definitely not for me. We have far too much at stake to tie ourselves down to one little island in the middle of nowhere. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Huh, well, now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. We got to call the thieving jerks regularly. It so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Lavava, stop dancing on the fish. Children, you can't take them anywhere. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like. They might have become rotting fish bait as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sharp shell of the red. Not of the red. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? I have not. Yotsuyu's catchers, I know it. First Isari, and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. They're getting more aggressive. Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny these changes everything.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
A little bit different this time.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
Are you
How
going
convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
You're not wrong that it does follow us, but it also kind of goes ahead of us too.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
All the time, the enemy is growing stronger and you're growing weaker, so it's not exactly improving.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her.
Are we going to go on a rescue
They'd die
mission?
for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I think he
I
thought
have
about
one
it.
last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is.
We go and rescue them.
The question being, do you trust me?
Me? Or are you talking to them? I think she's talking to us. And the answer is yes. Do you even need to ask? Ask me again later. No. Absolutely. Absolutely. After Gabu, you don't even need to ask.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
You have our full support.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought.
Oh, wow, that's bold.
You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
Oh, interesting.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Huh. Do you even know who you're talking to?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Words may be air, but they certainly can inspire great things in people. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. We already know this. You're telling us stuff we already figured out. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Becco. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then. I totally skipped us. Let's head over. Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Minato the ferry. I cannot walk around these ropes. This is actually really pretty. The problem with Lalas is when they're behind people, you can almost never catch them. Jake, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried you won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida, my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. Lise, I think you're still learning. I think it's okay. What am I even doing here? Punching things? Lise, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget that I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not gonna get any of it done standing around here moaning, right? Sounds like she needs a hug. Right? I mean, you're not wrong, but... Before we first traveled to Gir Abania, I was in Limsa Lominsa visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. It's either here or there, I suppose. Anyway, on the back way, I passed a patisserie. It's like a pastry shop, I think, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I've ever seen. I always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Jake, too, and I won't take no for an answer. Oh, that's sweet of her. What about Y'shtola? We'll never hear the end of it. All right. Y'shtola, too, once she's better. Deal? Good. Now let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Well, that was a sweet way of picking me up. Basically just being like, I believe that there will be an end to this, and that there's moments in which you need to have a little sweetness in your life. All right, looks like we're gonna go for a swim, everyone. Let's go! Is this a way up? I'm looking at that slope, and it kind of looks like a way up, but it might not be. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? Yeah, because it's like underneath me. I gotta swim down. That's one thing that you can't do in this game is swim down. Whoa. Minato, no! Oh, it's just water down there. Oh, okay, it's all right. That is a long way down, but I like it. Oh, wait, yeah, we could take the little rocks. Whee! Oh, we just made it. Just made it. No, we missed the second to last one. Are you kidding me? Oh, now we get shit. Oh, it's great. Okay, we got this. Second time's the charm. Yeah, got that. Oh, yeah. Second time's the charm. How's the swimming been? Wonderful. The water's great.
Is that light I see up ahead?
You should come join us. It'd be okay if you didn't stream so late. I'm sorry. We're in a completely different time zone. Wow, that is beautiful. Wait, so is this the underwater?
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
That explains why the aetheryte was underneath us. I love Lisa's jaws. It's like, and we're just standing there on phase.
Well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban! By the blue.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
This is my home.
What a curious question. I live here.
Of course you do.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Tamamizu. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? Well, we're looking to convince the Red Kojin to leave the Empire. It is indeed a most dire predicament. Perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Buchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. This is a water aetheryte. That's awesome. Looks so different from the other ones. They really are expanding out their styles. Whose shell is it again that I've been polishing all day? Oh, wait, you can take the shells off? What? Darling, it's
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Negotiation?
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
You seek to compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
I like that better than we need you to fight them, but I feel like fighting may end up happening. But maybe we can do like give us your best champion, we'll give you our best champion, we'll 1v1, and if we win, you stop fighting.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something.
She's trying so hard. She's trying so hard.
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it.
Hey, good enough.
All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children.
Their divinity, okay.
Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Gallian Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are?
I like the manatee, the zebra manatee in the background. I hope we get to ride him. Is that a mount you can get?
Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Gallians are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
Interesting, because it'd be seen as, like, weakness and...
To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
How interesting.
Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
So the reds are hurting both the reds and the blues. Hurting everybody.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is
the
a
purples.
way that the red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Money, 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 money.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
For now, until you hear the cost. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance within the search for priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, we were to come into conflict with them, and it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search for the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning, because we've got nowhere. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. Okay. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? You're just swimming around out there. Wait, no way. You do not want to go back there. Yeah, I don't. Not right now. That's wild. Now I want the blessing of the sea. Okay, slay one of these guys. We gotta go out there. We're going to have to relieve you of your armor. Oh, wait, I wanted to mess around with this scale. Right-click the top of your bar. Right-click scale window. What? I could do this the whole time and I'm just now finding out about it, StepSwat? I've been playing this game for over a year and this... Okay, all right, well, thank you. That is exactly what I was looking for. That is so much better. Oh my gosh, I can actually see what I'm wearing. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. It's a meal, right? Next, we make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakano no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha! Just look at your mini-map and there will be an icon there that will direct you exactly where you need to go. How do you not know this? Oh, you're not the Warrior of Light, that's why. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Siu no Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You will do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the Overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive.
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. O kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Fancy.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
At least it's not one of those, like, you can breathe underwater, but now you're gonna drown on land. You know, we became amphibious.
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
That sounds
I
like a
can
lot of
swim well
work.
enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy paddling brother.
It's a good thing that he's not on this trip.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Buoyant. She made a pun, everyone.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it.
I don't know, y'all. Somehow I feel like we're a little bit out of our depth. You see what I did there? All right, I'll stop.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
What do we get? Wow, he did that with his hands? That's very impressive. Is it a shark? Oh, it's the zebra manatees!
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And there you would get crushed.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Easy enough. And eating the treats, remember? The sugary treats?
Take care, my friends, and may the kami speed you on your way.
Okay, interesting. Hopefully we won't have to swim all the way back here.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Look at his big eyes. They're so cute. This is amazing. So it is. It's literally just like flying, except that you're underwater. I should have expected that. So now I'm curious, like if I come in here. Okay. So this is the transit. Oh, and now he's on land. Wait, is this more aura? Are they all underwater? All right, I have to get off. I have to get off. Get off. I can't get off. No, why can't I get off? Oh, we're right here. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go going anyway. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Get me off of this thing. Oh, I guess dismount here. So it's a different dismount than just dismounting a normal flying mount. This must be Siu no Satsu, the rain village Soroban told us about. Right then, let's go see if they can't help us find Kojin's missing jewel. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. You may not be. I should be welcomed home as a grand adventurer who was sent out to explore the world. It's my village. Open your minds. Open your minds. We shall join the kids in their training because it's been a while since we've done this and we skipped school. Long ago, we, the Rain, were driven from our ancestral home. Our forefathers sought refuge here under the sea, and thus the humble but peaceful village of Yotsuyu no Sato came into existence. We are ruled by the Ruby Princess. Few besides those who serve at the royal courts, however, know her face, and even they seldom see her in person. Currently, Her Highness is carrying out a private ceremony of sorts. All, including her most trusted advisors, have been barred from entering or exiting the palace. Okay, well, thank you for that information. This is awesome. So this is the village we left long time ago. In a place like this, it's hard to tell where the important people live. I mean, everywhere has a sea view. Ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. That was funny. I got some oceanfront property under the sea. This is probably not too hard. Look at the shadows of the fish. What? Oh, that was amazing. I like their little tridents. Look at his red skin. Oh, he looks ferocious. Wouldn't want to get on his bad side. It almost feels like this is the beach episode in an anime where they go and visit a new place and they learn some valuable lesson about friendship or something. It's the otter! The otter. Hang on. I'm so sorry, you giddy. You're just gonna have to wait. We have to bring out our own otter. Triple triad? Don't mind if I do. Oh, he won't. He doesn't get to see me as a. Shoot it. Okay. All right. I guess it's true. It's true. I'm so sorry, Isobe. We have not earned your trust yet. Forgive me. Maybe after I earn your trust, then we can triple triad it up. I cannot believe I get to play triple triad with an otter eventually. Hopefully. The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am the High Priest of Yotsuyu, of the Violet Tides. Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Cheer! Ah, he's so cute. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Yotsuyu no Sato is our sanctuary, under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui. We reign enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Yotsuyu no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Is there someone else we can ask that of? Thank you for your time, sir. Starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. It is like quest into quest into quest into quest. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari. We've never had this before, in the middle of a bunch of quests. Oh, Gosetsu! It's like all my name's days have come at once. Again! You're gonna get lung cancer, girl.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Well, he doesn't have many other options at this point.
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Ow.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
She's got some bitterness to
My
work through.
appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth.
You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Wow. Yeah, and that's how you get a rebellion on your hands. Though
But
so far.
you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Oh. He's already dead. He's trying to get a rise out of him.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
Wait, and that was him? He did this?
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
He's got a lot of history that he's got to deal with.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me.
We are nothing alike.
So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee.
I see.
So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Wow. That's an iron will.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah!
When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
Oh, we're here. You don't have to worry about coming and finding us. We'll find you. Vulcan finalizes her voyage.